Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Lala's Land. I am Lala. A little bit different. I'm behind the camera today, and what I'm going to be doing is showing you what I have made for my collaboration with Bargain Beauty. Hey doll. And it's the Extreme Cheapskate DIY. She has challenged us to use only items that are already in our home, not buying anything, and repurpose it and make something new out of it. And she wanted you to use one or all of, the following, like recyclable materials: paper, cardboard, glass. So I decided to use a wine bottle. I have lots of these around. So I took this wine bottle and I used Mod Podge, a gold glitter, and a paintbrush. And what I've done, is turned it into some gorgeous home decor. Don't mind that dirty glass over there. But yeah, I turned it into some home decor. So if you want to see how I did this, then stay tuned. Okay, so you have to mind the rooster. I don't live in the country. I do live in the city, but one of my neighbors has I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so I've got this white bowl, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of Mod Podge into this bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You gotta be kidding me with this rooster, guys. Oh, sorry. So you don't need a whole lot of Mod Podge, you just need a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that in here, and I hope you guys can see well with the lighting. The sun is shining bright like a diamond. Okay, so we're gonna use that, and you're not gonna keep this, and you do need to get a cardboard box. I just get one so I don't make a mess on my crappy table that we have out here. So I'm going to set this bowl to the side. I don't want that in my box because your glitter is going to fall in that box. And in case you don't use all that glitter, maybe you want to reuse it. So, or in case you don't use all that glue, maybe you want to use it. Okay. So now we're going to take our wine bottle, and you can leave the label on. I'm going to set that here. We're going to make sure I just screw my entire lid off of my glitter. I just say screw it, and I just take it off. If you hear any sniffling, that's because Riley is right by the phone and she's sniffling. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, Riley, you need to go blow your nose if you're gonna do that. You're gonna take your wine bottle and you're going to cover it. I like to start at one end. You're just gonna cover it in Mod Podge. Once it's covered, just this one section, you're gonna take your glitter and you're gonna pour it. And you're gonna have a lot of glitter. It's gonna make a mess, but it's okay, because that's why you have the box. So you can put it on here and it can fall in, and then guess what you can do? You can reuse that glitter. When you're done with the project, you can dump it out and reuse it. Okay, and you'll come on this side. Paint more Mod Podge on here. Don't need a real thick layer. A real thin layer is fine. Come back over here to the glitter. And sprinkle more glitter on it. Sorry there's so much noise in the background. My nieces are shaking the table. Okay, so the video seems a little cut up. I had to stop for a second. The phone fell. So, okay, as you saw, I put a thin layer of glue, and then you're just going to go back with your glitter, and you're going to shake glitter on there. And it's basically the same thing over and over. You're just adding Mod Podge to your glitter. And, I mean, it's okay if the glue touches the glitter. It's not going to hurt anything. It's fine. It does not take that long for you to do the entire bottle. The Mod Podge dries clear, so it's fine if you get glitter. If you get Mod Podge on the glitter that you've already placed on the bottle. And then once you get to this area, you guys can see how I'm doing it. I am still just covering the bottle. There is a fly, and I hope he gets stuck in this Mod Podge. Okay, so I've covered it. And as you can see, I am just taking glitter, and you are dumping a good amount onto it. And that's, like I said before, why you get the box, so it can catch your excess glitter. And you'll be amazed how much you can save. Like as far as glitter wise, you'll be able to catch it and put it back into it. Okay. Now we're just gonna do the neck. You are probably gonna get Mod Podge and glitter on your hands. Sometimes I take the lids off. Sometimes I leave the lids on. In this particular case, I'm gonna leave the lid on here. We're just gonna cover it in some Mod Podge. Remember, the thicker the layer of Mod Podge, the longer it's gonna take to dry. And yes, you're gonna have to touch the bottle. There's no ifs, ands, there's no way around it. So you're gonna get some stuff on your hands. Let's go ahead and get the top. Okay. Let me put this here. Set it back down in your glitter. And there are going to be spots, as you can see, that I touched where the glitter came off. But what we're going to do in that set is we're going to let this dry. And once this dries, we're going to come back. We're going to do an area. We're going to touch up the areas like this with Mod Podge. So you'll be holding it when it dries. And then you'll come back with more glitter. And you'll add glitter to it. Of course, you can hold it, then you can throw it on there, whatever works best for you. Remember, I mean, you're going to be able to reuse this glitter anyways. So, and that's basically it. And then, like I said, you'll let this dry. You'll do another coat of just going around the areas that are missing glitter. You add a little bit more Mod Podge. You'll put some glitter on it and you'll let it dry. Once it's all dry, I give it 24 hours. You go back over with a coat of Mod Podge all over it and let that dry for another few hours, and then you're done. And the last coat of Mod Podge we put on here is so the Mod Podge, I'm sorry, so the glitter does not fall off. And then your final product is, okay, and here is your final product.